Alright, this one just came in. Thanks to a good friend of ours. It's a 1956 Mercury Montclair. And a beautiful little car. She's not a trailer queen by any stretch of the imagination. I don't think the thing's been painted on a whole lot in its life. We decoded it. It looks like it probably came, I know it came as a factory black car. I think it was a single black car. And at some point, I think somebody sprayed the top and the bottom that white. Because this black paint very well may be original. It's in good shape. But if you know paint, they call it checking. And that's just from age. And I can't seem to find a tape line on it anywhere where it might have been sprayed. The white's a lot newer. You can feel the white and just tell it's a younger paint than the black is. So the original black's probably still in there. Somebody sprayed on top of it. But it runs out great. And it may be popping. Now, if I don't hold this phone just right, it pops. The audio does. Right, crank it up, Tyler. And this is a 312 4-barrel car, so it's pretty rare. I mean, as far as the Y block family, that's the same thing your Thunderbird would have had in 56. Power steering, power brakes. All right, pull it over, Tay. We're fixing to polish this black, see if we can make it a bit glossier than what she is now. See if we can't young that paint up a bit. Let's show the inside. She's a beaut. Alright. Maybe we'll do like a before after. You can see the amount of reflection we've got right now. And that paint's at least it's at least 50, 60 years old. And it's, let me see if I can find, like I said, the white is near perfect. The black, it just shows its age. Like, but it very well may be the paint that came on in 56. So that's worth saving if you can. Look at the dash on this guy. It's beautiful. All right, we'll get to polishing and we'll send you some videos as soon as we're done. And you can see the difference, which this side versus this side. That paint is just, she's old and dry. We're just gonna put some oils back in her. But that's her after she's polished. Looks really nice. That's just a rubbing compound. We're gonna put a polishing compound on top of this, and then we'll do a glaze. And we'll do a good wax over top, and it'll eventually get shine even better than this does. But that's not bad versus this. Tell you what, that ain't bad for some 60-year-old paint. That side versus that side. Takes a haze out. Like I said, it's old paint, but man, it's really good shape. On the chrome. Ooh wee. Yes, sir. Yeah, I can tell. This side versus that side. Yes. Very nice. She's gonna shine up nicely. Whew. Now, if y'all watched our channel, you know we do frame offs all the time. This is a good candidate to do it wouldn't take a lot to make this thing like perfect, if that is an achievable thing to shoot for. But man, it's too good. I think I'd leave it. I couldn't bring because the paint's a good 7 or 8. It'd take a lot of the effort it would take to make it a 9, 10. I don't know if it's justified, but you know, to each his own. That chrome's looking spectacular. Alright, I don't know if the camera will do it justice, but that took some doing, but we've got it shiny as all get out. That's the polish we just put on with a foam applicator on a rotary. And that took quite a bit of age off a girl. She's got a really decent paint job. It's a factory paint job. I said, I really feel like this is mostly original 56 paint. I do think the white has been added at some point, probably in the 60s from the looks of it. That paint's old too, but they still shine up great. And this car's always been garage kept. But that is not too bad for paint that's older than, who was president in 56? I can't remember. It was pre-Kennedy. Johnson was after. Who was before? Johnson? Lyndon? No. Lyndon came in after Kennedy. My social studies teacher would beat me. Sorry, Miss Daddy. But at any rate, that's old paint. And she looks good. Tyler's doing the chrome now. We're gonna get that redone. She is a beauty. I said, and I've known the car for the last 3 years that I know of. It's got rock chips here and there. It's got some checking here and there. It might have a bubble or two somewhere down low, but they've never grown. You know, for an original car, I'd say it's pretty spectacular. Pop a hood on it, Daddy. There we go. That's a 312 factory 4-barrel V8 in it. It's got a new hydraulic brake booster. And she's got power steering. She's got about everything a fellow would want. We're gonna take a ride in it, and we'll take y'all with us. All right, we got Taylor driving her. It's fired right up. Tucker's barking. Look at the headliner in her. we are clear this way. Clear that way. Yes, sir. Alright, here we go. We are on the road. And don't mind our runny noses, it's November, so. But she goes down the road good. Plenty of power. Shifts out good. We're going to take over here in our usual spot and get some pictures of it. All the air stuff works. The speedo cable is bad, and we may try to get one coming. If not, it needs a speedo cable put to her. But carpet's excellent, seats are excellent, headliners are great, sun visors are great. When you pull in, leave it running, I'll get out and do a walk around with it idling. And at some point, put it in reverse. I want to show the backup lights working. Yeah, even the backup lights still work on the old girl. And those power brakes will stop you on a dime, so be careful. And our leaves are just starting to change colors. In Mississippi, we're always late to the party, but that's a very pretty spot over here. I like to take pictures of cars on these leaves. Just get it right in the curve and that'll be perfect. As long as the leaves don't start falling on us. I haven't checked the radio. Oh, he's got an aftermarket in it. Okay. Glove box is clean, new. There it is. There's the ashtray. Great oil pressure. If you know Y blocks and oil pressure don't really go hand in hand, but this one holds really good oil pressure. And it's a driver, Mr. Robin, who we got it from. He drove it everywhere. Well, it sounds good. Hey, go race it up a little bit. Let's listen to that 312 talk. Oh, yeah. Hey, while you're in there, hit your brakes. Hit your left. Oh, yeah, that's reverse lights. All right, hit left. Hit right. Yeah, backup lights working seems to be an oddity. She's a beaut. I don't like the light here. We're gonna pull up so we don't have all the contrast, the white spots. And you're getting still photos that somebody will say, "What's the light spots?" But it's just shadows. Man, what a dreamboat. That's good. Whew, she's beautiful. We found some better light. Sitting right over there. Oh yeah, right there. Wonderful. Mess, but we forgot to show the trunk, but I want to show the door flippers. That's neat. It is like a Bel Air. And I showed the trunk, okay? A little trap door. On key. He'll get it. Maybe not.
He do it.
No, let's just go with it. original trunk. No bisplat spare. Maybe the spare from 56, who knows. All the jack. The original jack instructions are still under it. And she's solid. The phone will zoom. She's a good car. She's about as honest as you'll find. How straight she is. Zoom, phone. There. I love it. There are leaves falling all over us. Alright, I'm gonna attempt to drive and film at the same time. She got a half tank fuel, charging. She's up to operating temp. That's unplugged because we got on a manual down there. Mercury power steering. Let me back this thing up. Yeah, like that. Where'd Daddy go? You go ask him? Oh, I guess he turned around, huh? Put your window down. That's how quick the window rolled down. You ready? No. She goes good. Windows operate smooth. You ain't gotta bow up on to get them up and down. Play that way? Yep. It's deer season, so we got trucks coming quite often. So I'm gonna kick on her a little bit. Ooh, she'll pull the hood up in there. Lovely. Hope the hood's latched. And she's got a spinner on the wheel. You can handle that while you're driving. Boy, left that Jeep way back. Boy, that 4-barrel opens up. She really digs. Taylor's got his smoker's window open. Goes over the bumps good and smooth. It's one of my favorite ones we've had through in a while. I bet it sounds good outside. Turn signals all work.